Okay, somewhere within your first yoga class, you're likely to come across the downward facing dog. Okay, a pose that you'll have heard of, I'm sure. Here's a couple of ideas on how you can do it or start to do it. So, firstly the hands then. They're going to be about shoulder width apart, and I want you to make sure you can press into the base of the hand here, or the heel of the hand. Okay, that area needs to press into the ground strongly, and then you can spread the fingers out from there. Okay. Have the wrists pointing forwards. So it might seem like a minor detail, but it's quite useful. Make sure the hands aren't turned in at a funny angle. So the wrists are pointing forwards. Okay. Heels ground, or the base of the hand grounds, the fingers spread nicely. Then the next thing I want you to think about, or you could think about, is almost like a pre-downward facing dog with the knees down, where you're trying to create a straightish line from your hand to your hip. Okay, so that really looks like we're trying to just create a bit of a stretch or a bit of mobility in the shoulders and the spine, so that is a reasonably straight line, whatever you can manage. And then from there, with the toes tucked under, okay, we'll lift the knees off. Now they don't need to go straight, anywhere near straight really. You could prioritize instead trying to keep or work on that straight line from hands to hips. Now, with that in mind, then we might start to just straighten the legs one at a time is a nice way to do it, and just see how it feels. Okay? Eventually, over time, and it might be quite a long time, we might be talking months here or even years, you might be able to start to press both heels down. Okay? And so then I want you to think of the pose in a couple of different ways. One is the hands are pushing forwards and down as the hips are pressing up and back. Okay, so that gets you into that straight line. As for the legs, heels are pressing down, thighs are lifting up. So you squeeze the thighs up in towards the front of your pelvis there. Okay? So again, hands forwards and down. Top of the thighs or the hips up and back, and then the heels pressing down, and again the thighs are squeezing up. Head drops down nicely, nice and free, and you try to breathe steadily there.